Wait, I have. Okay, okay. Wait, have you started the stream? Oh, damn it. I was still about to open my tournament client. Kill it for a sec. Kill it for a sec. I mean, just cover it with notepad or something showing coming right back. Cover. Nice recommendation. Cover it with notepad. Yeah, I'm serious because I still have to set up my commentary stuff. Ah, okay, okay. Just don't show any not just don't show something not safe for work, and we're good. Nice, nice weight. Like little. Why am I little saying? Nice weight, man. Let me just load my own tournament client. Okay, there we go. I only have 3 viewers. Yeah, I know. Sorry for the mention. But I need to do the announcement. Yeah, I forgot. As far as I know, there are only three viewers. I mean, like, no. Is it tournament or tournaments.cfj? I don't think it's tournament.cfj. Okay, here we go. Yeah, about to launch my tournament client. still, still show the weight. Damn it. Why did they play toggle rotation and then volume mixer? Okay, show it. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to the Osmania Philippines Summer Tournament 2017 Quarterfinals. Well, this is a special stream because this match has been rescheduled on the fly, and we just happen to have someone available to stream, and here we go. Right alongside with me is Ice Crusherino, Gigi Nakakarls, Maple Syrup, Captain Kushin, and Just Call Me Ron. Both of them are actually playing in this room, and I have no idea why they are here on voice chat. Well, anyways, we're lol. Well, anyways, we are having our first warm up. Zack, Extra Revolution. So we shall. Proceed to up again. I know. My internet is acting up like shit again. Oops. And finally, we are playing, and we got a nice background. Can't believe I'm saying that. And my tournament client has crashed. And we're having, and I'm having issues again. Ah, shit. I know. And finally, I'm up. Okay, so what did I miss? We're actually having some crazy stuff. Just called me Ron's charts are good anyways. I guess we... Anyways, I guess let's proceed to our second one, warm-up. Okay, there we go. Sorry for the difficulties. I've been getting lots of lag spikes and stuff here. And we're having our second warm-up. Gate Escape. Arquin and Lonely 7KMX. So we're having EDM. Arquin, as you know it, is a legendary charter. One? Alright. And so I'm finally back. Damn, I'm actually hoping that my stuff won't actually die again. But we're seeing right now, Just Call Me Run dominating the chart with his accuracy again. It's pretty much not so surprising because he's pretty much known as one of the most accurate players in the roster. And another thing about him is it's actually quite scary. It's actually quite scary. And as the note chart is ending, we're just getting some simple stuff. Some long notes and chords, nothing, not just pretty much too tame. Something to calm the nerves and maybe actually scout the player whether he could do some accuracy plays himself or not. Uh, pretty much a pretty much a great chart. And now with the warm ups ready, it's now time to roll. Now we're just waiting for the players to roll. And we have Captain Kashin rolling a 58. And let's call Miron for his roll. Just let's recall that person who gets the higher roll will get the first pick, but we'll get the second ban, but he will get the first pick. The player who loses the rolls gets the first ban, and I'm pretty sure the guy who actually gets who wins the roll gets the primary advantage of seeing what his opponent's strategy might actually show. And we're going to see that based on the pools themselves. Now we're just waiting for Just Call Me Ron for him to send this roll. And he rolls a 38. So Just Call Me Ron bans first. No wonder Just Call Me Ron had his delays. His father apparently sneaked into his workstation. And he bans Zero. Interesting ban from him. And we have Captain Kashin's ban. Okay. I'm actually not. For the streamer's information, I am actually not showing. Sleeping Butterfly is the previous map pool. Please put yourself together. Sleeping Butterfly is the previous round. We're already at quarterfinals. Eddie Basarajuku, which is again a group stage chart. Does our opponent actually know that they're all playing the quarterfinals? Oh my goodness. and and our other referee Maple Syrup is going nuts. Oh my. Apologies for the situation, but we've been we've been informing the players well on which charts are actually going to be played or not. So it's pretty much the player's fault if they fail to know which charts are going to be played or not. And he bans a double time pick. And he picks Terakakushi Shishunki, the first Honeyworks chart in the pools, if I remember correctly. This chart is made by Rumia, and it's actually quite intensive on the long notes with some technical patterning all around the place. Quite intense if you put it that way. And hopefully, and this is one of those ranked charts in the pool, so pretty sure that both of these players should be familiar with the chart. So yeah, let's prepare. We're just okay. So all players are ready, and we're about to start the match in a few minutes. I mean, a few moments. Why did they say few minutes? Okay. And here we go. Apparently, the skin still shows qualies instead of quarters. Anyways, with that out of the way, we're ready about to start the chart. Just call Miron immediately with the accuracy advantage, but it's pretty much the start of the chart. Nobody should be complacent from the very first few moments of the chart. And we're seeing some long notes already in the chart. The player's consistency is going to be tested quite well on this chart, and hopefully, consistency will show. And those are some 6-7-6-7 chord brackets, which are not fun to play if you're not familiar with, not that much dexterous. Some simple stairs and some simple long notes. Just call Miron still having the accuracy advantage, and Captain Kashin drops, and and knowing score V2, that could pretty much define the outcome of the match. And Captain Kashin gets another drop. He goes down to 97%. Just call Miron still holding his accuracy at 98.8%. He's pretty much holding well until he drops. Captain Kashin has dropped again. Players dropping notes faster than raindrops in a stormy day. And Jessica Miron has dropped again. Though Jessica Miron does have the accuracy advantage and has built up a decent lead. Decent as in like around 30,000 points, which is quite sizable already, with more than half of the chart already being played. And something to note that Captain Jessica Miron will get the second pick of the match. So breaking picks is pretty much something that would be a really good start for Jessica Miron. Captain Kashin, on the other hand, should pretty much try to pick up the slack, especially with all the misses he's actually making. And he drops on the probably the easiest section of the chart. And Jessica Miron is pretty much dominating the pick. And with just 1/4 of the note chart And my internet has dropped off again. Not only people are actually dropping a lot, it also includes my internet. Though, see, for that pick, I'm pretty sure Just Call Me Ron won. Not sure on the updates yet because my chat hasn't updated by that much. Okay, so we have Just Call Me Ron winning the pick by 97,000 points. And Just Call Me Ron has the next pick. How many times are you going to get a typo on that? Next pick is Finder. Apparently, nasobrahan sa Finger VIP. Fun fact lang, Finger VIP is actually part of the 4K quarterfinals map pool. And medyo marami natang Pinoy na nasasanay na palitan ng G into D or D into G. Pwede siguro hindi tayo magulat dyan. Anyway, Gradon, be serious. Anyways, let's get this thing started. For some reason, this background seems familiar. Well, we get some theme patterns at the beginning. Though, again, said earlier, the match isn't dictated by the first few notes. Now, if you're wondering why both players are actually hitting both 100% on their both 300s, please not wonder that they aren't getting 100% accuracy because we're on score V2 where only rainbow 300s are actually counted as 100%. But going back to the match, we're already seeing some intense patterning. And if I'm not mistaken, we're actually seeing some SB changes. Just Miron dropping, and he drops again on the same note as Captain Kashin. But with the accuracy advantage of Just Miron, he still holds the lead. And Captain Kashin dropped on the long notes. Those long notes are irregular releases, quite tricky to pull off. And we're actually seeing some chord patterning here, which are not quite. It is tricky to hit. Captain Kashin struggling, and he already drops down to an A. And with the chart actually ending, it's pretty much impossible for Just Call Me Ron to not win. And that's pretty much 2-0 for Just Call Me Ron. Only 2 misses. But that ratio is pretty much is not just wow. Anyways, next pick is Panic Holic, level 28. Level 28 difficulty. It's actually not the ranked one. I tell you, if you're going to look for rank charts in this tournament, where you're going to have a hard time. And apparently, Just Call Me Ron asked for a 5-minute timeout. because somebody is going to use his computer. Let's give him the let's give them a short break, I guess. I guess you could show that iconic weight. And just Cameron is finally back. And I guess we could finally go back to the match. We're just waiting for Captain Kashin to actually go back. Okay, let's go back to the match. Ice, are you showing the client on the stream already? And apparently just Cameron is saying SB's incoming. This is good. Nice. Nice P break. Just like Jensen Button saying to Fernando Alonso, I'm going to pee in your car. I'm going to pee in your car. That was actually quite funny when seeing Monaco Grand Prix or that one. Sad to say that the only thing is like Jensen Button, instead of peeing on his car, he made Pascal Wehrlein pee on his car. I'm going to heck for that joke. Anyways, let's start. Let's start. Yeah, we're gonna start. And we get. Why am I on spam channel? Wow, there's actually lots of people on this voice chat. Wow. Okay, so for our next chart we have Seashell's Panic Colic, level 28 difficulty, and knowing Aquo, the charter, as far as I know, we're going to see some SV changes. Quite interesting because Captain Kashin thought that this is the ranked version, which is not. And there goes the SVs. Those are actually pretty much sight readable, but Captain Kashin again struggling with his accuracy. He can't even hold on to an S. With those long notes and some stairs, they're already 1/4 of the chart going, and just Calderon has pretty much made a sizable lead of 40,000, 50,000 points. And as Captain Kashin keeps on dropping, that lead is going to keep on stretching. Just Miron gets another drop and is only at 96% accuracy left. And here's one thing, the tournament is actually double elimination, so no player is actually going to be eliminated yet for this round. And the only reason I'm actually saying that because Captain Kashin is actually struggling keeping up for this round. Though I'm not actually counting him out for the next round. Just hoping that he could actually show up on his optimal performance by then. And yeah, I'm not sure whether Captain Kashin would actually be able to catch up with all of his drops and that massive score and accuracy advantage of Just Call Me Ron. And with the chart ending, that's pretty much it. His ratio is just wow. His accuracy. And there's Captain Kashin with an inverted ratio, which is quite rare to see on Score V1. I mean, Score V1. Score V2. Ron, please pick Dai Genome. No! I'm definitely not bribing the players. Go back to strategize. Go back to your own strategies, lol. Well, anyways, just goofing around in chat. Just we're actually going to see whether the player is paying is staying to their strategy or not. Now, 3-0 lead for Just Call Me Ron, though he has lots of points to lose at this moment, but pretty sure he's going to continue his onslaught for this round. We still have one double time pick remaining and and 5 Nomad picks. We have Horizon, Phantom, Dai Genome, Star Tier, Heterochrome, and Moso Catharsis for the double time pick. And Just Call Me Ron pick Star Tier. One of the rank charts in this pool again. And if you're not if you're not familiar, this is actually this is a long note chart. One of the rare long note charts in the ranked section. And we're having another break again. If I'm reading chat correctly. One map ago, Surf said you won't expect rank points. Talk about inconsistency, mate. Talk about inconsistency. But if you're going to check, ideally, you shouldn't expect rank charts in the pool at all. Ideally. But especially with like lots of the stuff being quite fun outside of rank, though I don't question the quality of the rank section, except for a few charts. There's just some stuff that is more tournament worthy in the unranked section, and Just Call Me Ron is finally back. Okaere Nasai. Lol. Weeb mode. Surf weeb mode. Well, anyways, we're about to start the match. I mean, start the game. And Ludfried is actually saying on Discord, still no die. Why is actually though it's pretty much something you should actually wonder. Why is he not yet picking Dai Genome? Though Star Tier is going to be it's going to be and Captain Kashin gets another few sets of drops. He's just above 93% and not holding the S. This Calmeron still maintaining his own long note accuracy. As far as I know, he's okay. I actually forgot his long note then in 7K, and he drops to below 98%. Both players dropping on a lot of a lot of releases. Long note releases on Score V2 are actually quite tighter than the one on Score V1. So they have to be much more wary on the releases. And Captain Kashin just keeps on dropping a lot. And I'm just not sure whether Captain Kashin will actually recover. And we're at match point. Ice, ice. Something to note. This is actually best of 9, not best of 11. I might have said the wrong one. Anyways, this is pretty much just a primary stream, anyways. And Captain Kashin fixed the genome. Nice. And I know, mate. Sorry. 4-0. Because strategy-wise, he's actually the picking the chart against the one who made it. Yes, the no chart is actually a collaboration between me and Just Call Me Ron. And I seriously have no idea why Captain Kashin just had to do this. Not as map ad bias, but if you have to pick your opponent's note chart, you must have the confidence. You must have the confidence to actually win it. Man, this is PG-13. This is PG-13, mate. You just said fire truck. Words. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna. Well, anyways, we're pretty much at the intro section of the note chart, which Captain Kashin already dropping to 92%. And the patterning on this chart is very rigid to the point that recovering accuracy is a tough job to do. And Just Call Me Ron still maintaining a 98% accuracy. Captain Kashin dropping all over on the first chorus. Huh? Who knows? Who knows? But with the amount of drops Captain Kashin is actually making, I'm actually not sure whether he'll recover. And we're already into the section that I made slow jam at 0.75% scroll speed. I mean 75% scroll speed, lol. And if I'm not mistaken, Just Comeron is still holding the full combo. Captain Kashin isn't. And he dropped on the percussions, and much more long notes are seen on the chart itself. And we're entering one of the easier sections of the note chart. This section is where you must pretty much gather up your accuracy again, because the ending isn't that fun to maintain accuracy on. and we're just pretty much the lead is massive. Just Miran is already leading the match by 130,000 points. If my instantaneous math isn't that wrong, and we got another set of SBs. And we're already the final chorus where the patterns actually start to split up a lot. And Captain Kashin just dropping all around, all over the place. He cannot maintain his accuracy a lot. This Comiron, though he is maintaining his accuracy a lot. And this is pretty much one of those places where you could get another drop, another slow jam with some staccato long notes. And yeah, I guess as I said, this is pretty much JJWP. And we're just waiting for an official result unless just Comiron disconnects, which is highly impossible. And as the note chart ends, that's pretty much it. And just Comiron wins the match 5-0 against Captain Kashin. Just Miron advances to the winners bracket semifinals, and Captain Kashin drops to the losers bracket. He still has a match to play, but hopefully he does bring his bearings back. Our next matches are going to be on Saturday around 3 p.m. and we're going to have the 4K matches also along with that. So this is Surf 285 speaking here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching the very first match to be streamed in a long while, and good night.